What if I told you that right now, somewhere in the world, a company is paying for trees to be planted so they can keep flying planes, running factories, or selling products, and calling it climate action? Sounds smart. Or suspicious? Today, let's break down carbon credits, simply, honestly, and without the jargon. What are carbon credits? Simple explanation: at its core, 1 carbon credit equals 1 ton of carbon dioxide removed from the atmosphere or prevented from being released. Think of carbon credits like a permission slip. If a company produces pollution, it can offset that pollution by paying for projects that reduce emissions somewhere else, like planting trees, protecting forests, investing in renewable energy, capturing carbon from the air. So instead of cutting all emissions immediately, companies say, we'll balance what we emit by funding climate-positive projects. Why do carbon credits exist? Here's the reality: not all emissions can be eliminated overnight. Airlines, shipping, cement, and manufacturing still rely heavily on fossil fuels. Carbon credits were created as a bridge, not a loophole, a way to encourage investment in green projects, put a price on pollution, buy time while cleaner technologies scale. In theory, it's a win-win: businesses operate, and the planet benefits. So where's the controversy? Here's where things get tricky. Some companies use carbon credits responsibly, after reducing emissions first. Others use them as a marketing shortcut, claiming to be carbon neutral while changing very little. This is where the term greenwashing comes in. Problems arise when credits fund projects that would have happened anyway, trees get planted but later cut down, there's poor verification or transparency. In short, not all carbon credits are equal. Are carbon credits hype or hope? The honest answer? They're both. Carbon credits can be powerful when emissions are reduced first, credits are high quality and verified, projects create long-term environmental and social impact. But they become hype when used as an excuse to avoid real change, hidden behind vague sustainability claims. The key question isn't do you use carbon credits? It's what are you actually doing to reduce emissions? Why this matters to you: you don't need to run a corporation to care about this. Carbon credits affect the products you buy, the brands you trust, property developments and green buildings, investments labeled sustainable. As consumers and investors become smarter, transparency will matter more than claims. Closing. Strong takeaway: carbon credits are not a magic solution. They won't save the planet on their own. But used responsibly, they can be part of the solution, funding real climate action, accelerating innovation, and supporting a transition to a low-carbon future. So next time you hear carbon neutral, don't just ask how much they offset, ask how much they actually reduced. That's the difference between hope and hype. Thanks for listening. This is Chrissantus Investment. Kindly like, share and subscribe to our channels, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.